Walking in the forest near Ascension Rock is so magical. Mount Shasta, being on this mountain is it's like a miracle. I've traveled many places around the world, but I keep coming home to Mount Shasta, where I make my home and where I've lived for about 19 years. And one thing that I notice in these forests is just the peace and the serenity and just the captivating energy of calmness, serenity. Right now, in late May, mid to late May 2025, it's the time of year where there's still some snow on the ground, and there's very few people out here. Um, Near Ascension Rock at Red Fir, where I'm at right now, there's just like hardly anybody here. I saw a couple of tents and no cars, so maybe they're off doing something for the day. So there's probably like nobody around for, a good part of the forest around me. So it's just really special to be here in this peace and in this tranquility. And I really notice that when I come to nature in Mount Shasta, that I drop in and I come back to myself and I come to, who I am. I mean, it sounds cliche, but I mean, I think in our busy lives out in the world, especially if you live in the city, that things can get pretty chaotic. And so coming to a quiet place where you can just tap into nature is a gift. It's an opportunity to really feel at peace and at one with yourself. And, besides all the cliches, it's just like stripping off all the garbage that we deal with in modern life and coming back to nature. These trees, these forests all around me, the rocks. I mean, these are ancient, and this place is ancient, and it pulls something out of you. It brings something from within that is, there's a peace, but there's also like an energy to the peace where there's a strength and a power to it, where you really feel a depth of being. And so I'm grateful. I love to come to places like this and just sit and listen and see if there's any messages that come up from within, because it's a special opportunity to be in a quiet place where you don't have the chaos of the world, and you have an opportunity to really listen deeply from within and see what kind of messages are coming to you. So I'm going to be at Ascension Rock in a few minutes, and I'll log back in and we can see if there's any messages coming at that time. So some people say there's two Ascension Rocks, and the truth is that in the Ascension Rock area of Red Fir Flat on Mount Shasta itself, there are multiple vortex spots, so multiple energy spots. So you can come to the Red Fir area, and if you walk around to the different little mini peaks in the area, you will find these rock formations, and you will find that they have an energy, and that maybe they have a voice, maybe they want to speak to you, maybe you want to feel a message. So if you sit quietly and really tune in, you might hear a message. And while I was sitting here a few minutes before I logged on, I was just feeling the words, the answers blowing in the wind. That was the message I got today. I recently saw, the recent movie about Bob Dylan, A Complete Unknown. And that was one of Bob Dylan's songs, was The Answers Blowing in the Wind. And when you're out here in the forest and you hear the wind going through the evergreens, going through the firs, going through the trees, you feel that it's speaking to you. You feel that there's messages, and you feel that the message ultimately is peace and calmness and serenity and dropping into yourself. So I really encourage you, if you can come out to Ascension Rock in Mount Shasta and really come here and just sit and feel the energy. Don't just walk around and look at it, but actually sit and feel it. You don't have to, go into a deep state, in silence, but getting quiet and really tapping into the energy is a skill. It's an art form where you can really get deeper into yourself and really feel the energy of the place. And this is a special place, Ascension Rock in Mount Shasta. And so I encourage you to come. It's by Red Fir Flat on Everett Memorial Drive on the way to the peak. We're at the highest part of the road that goes up on Mount Shasta. It goes up to, 6,000 or 7,000 feet. And you can walk to this place and come enjoy some quiet. So I encourage you to check it out. Please, if you like this content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps get this out to more people. Thanks very much.